And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Over for 35 Hockey League. If you're just joining us from the game between the Green Hornets and Gray Wolves, where the Green Hornets have destroyed the Gray Wolves 9-2. Here we are in this game, and Kane Vodka just added another goal on the board against this Reactor team, trying to figure out what they're doing right now. And of course, with Kane Vodka, they're doing everything they can. And there's another save by Richard Rolls. Just to give you a quick speed on the game, 2:28 remaining in the first period. Kane Vodka doing their thing again with a 3-1 lead, and they have more players on this time versus the 7 from last Sunday. And they continue to try to move the puck up. Here's now Del Pano now looking for an open player, and this one gets taken away instead. And looks like there's going to be a laid off there. Dave Wallachek now gets the move over to Tony Bennett. This one knocked away. Here comes James LaChance trying to get to the puck. And this one goes all the way back to Matt Del Pano. Del Pano gets to the puck, and he's on the move. This one bounced up and into the Kane Vodka bench. And of course, one of the key players that they do need to watch out for on the other side, Tony Agnew. Of course, his height and his comparable stick handling has been a very big threat for this Reactors team thus far, so expect him to do some damage if he gets a chance to hold on to the puck. So Agnew will take the face-off against Jason Latt. And here comes Agnew with the puck again, fires the shot, gets knocked away. This one goes back the other direction. And this one gets knocked and dumped in by Bill Miller. This one's going to now be taken away by Frigaroni. Reactors moving quickly here, trying to get more points on the board. Here comes Kane Vodka. And now moving it around is Del Pano. And now Neil Weinstein trying to get to the puck. This one gets out of his reach, and now it's Bill Miller with the puck. They'll move this around. Miller will find Jim Steer. Instead, this one's going to be taken and intercepted by LaChance. Agnew trying to get a hip check in there. And he'll knock LaChance off the puck, but this one's going back the other way, and this will be for an icing call. So now another opportunity for Kane Vodka to put yet more points on the board with 1:13 to go in the first period, and it's a never-ending whirlwind for them. Jason Latt now on the face-off. This one now back over to Frigaroni. Latt with a shot, fires over to Ryan Sack, and it's in, and Kane Vodka's got the 4-1 lead. And this nightmare continues to get worse for the Reactors as Ryan Sack just set up on a nice one-timer, and with 1:01 to go, it is a 4-1 lead for Kane Vodka. And right now, Richard Roll still trying to get his jock strap from that last shot. You know, they're Kane Vodka trying to pour it on as much as they can to make sure to let the Reactors know on who's in control and in command of this game. Latt with the puck, it's on the move, and here comes Pat O'Brien with the puck. Finds an open Ryan Sack again, looking to score some more. Takes the move, missed shot, and misfired. And this now taken away from Kevin and Riles. Over now to Mario Akovich. And now back over to Donald Rogers. Tony Bennett fighting for the puck against Stewie Mickelson, and he'll lose on out. And now taken away is Tony Bennett, finds Pat O'Brien. O'Brien with the puck into the Reactor zone. Pat O'Brien with the shot, hits the post. This one goes bounce out. Here comes Tony Bennett on another shot. Fires the shot and it misses again. Third chance opportunity, 10 seconds to go in the first period. And right now Robert Coral's pass, just a little arid. But that is how the first period is going to come to a close. Kane Vodka on a firing start here, 4-1 against this Reactor team that still is trying to get their act together here. But Kane Vodka right now in second place at the moment, as they are one game down against Winghouse that is still 5-0 on the season. That's because they haven't played Kane Vodka yet. That's my imagination anyways. But Right now, the current loss to Hooters has been the only downfall for this Kane Vodka team that has been otherwise having yet another great season. And for Kane Vodka, now they just need to continue to put the performance up. Of course, the Reactors, and especially with goaltender Richard Rolls at the helm right now, he hasn't been having the greatest game in his life, but Dusty Dunaway continues to perform and shine out on the ice. When we return, we'll have the second period to you shortly. Don't go away, we'll be right back. Welcome back here, folks. We're just moments away from starting the second period. And it appears it'll be Dave Wallachek taking on Tony Agnew for the face-off. This one now back over to Parada. This one out of Real's possession, and this one gets now over to James LaChance. LaChance looking for his man, and Neil Weinstein can't find him. And now Parada will knock this one out. Back over to Bill Miller. Miller loses control of the puck, and here comes Maslick. On the wraparound shot, just knocked out of the reach. And the correction, that was Dave Wallachek's second shot, knocked around. Richard Rolls knocks it away. Back over to LaChance on the rebound. LaChance trying to get to the puck, losing control, has to regain possession. And coming on top of him, Jim Steer trying to get to that puck. And now intercepted by Tony Agnew, working off of Tony Bennett. Now taken away by Del Pano. Del Pano's on the move, he'll move real quick. Working off of Jeff Parada, gets out of his way, and he's got Dave Wallachek to work with. Can't reach Wallachek, and now this one's back over the other way. Neil Weinstein trying to get to the puck, lost control, now it's back over to Tony Bennett. Bennett trying to regroup here quickly. And he's on the move still, trying to make a move around Parada. Now over to Jason Latt. Latt regroups, looking for a rebound shot, fires it, and Rolls knocks it away for the save. Of course, one thing you have to admire about Kane Vodka's team right now, very aggressive to get to that puck. And that is what wins games mostly, is the tenacity and the desire to get to that puck. So Jason Latt will take the face-off. Going up against Donald Steer, or Donald Rogers, correction. And now the Reactors on the move the other way. As Stewie Mickelson with the puck, working off of Jason Latt. This one now back over towards Kevin Rels. And Mario Arkikovic will dump this one in the deep slot. Looking to finish, and now taken away by Ryan Sack. Sack on the move. Makes a move around Robert Coral. And here comes Sack looking to try to finish. This one slid around. And now back to Coral the other way. Robert Coral into Kane Vodka zone. Back over to Donald Rogers, firing the shot, and Dusty Dunaway knocks it away. LaChance with the puck. Trying to get this one around Mickelson, he does, and this one's going to head all the way back. Ryan Sack on the move quickly, trying to get his balance up. And this one will be taken away by Kevin Riles. We're going to set up now. Here comes Jason Latt looking to set up for the finish. Taking the shot. Riles knocks it away. A little shove up by Mickelson will not help. Maslick trying to set up Frigoroni for what could have been an attempted finish. And out comes Robert Cole trying to reach the puck. Instead, Dunaway will knock this one out of possession. Intended for Rogers, now back over towards Jason Latt. And Latt's on the move the other direction. Back over to Tony Bennett. Bennett fires the shot using his feet in the process. Doesn't work. And this one will go not in their favor as Jason Latt now on the move for Kane Vodka. Looking to set up again. Here comes Tony Bennett. Back over to Jason Latt. Will fire the shot. This one knocked around. Here comes Weinstein. And he'll give it right to Stewie Mickelson. And intercepted by Wallachek. Look out. Wallachek with some open room on the right side. Bouncing puck. Here comes Bennett on the rebound for the finish. Bouncing around to Riles. And it is in by Neil Weinstein. Kane Vodka extending the lead with 8:46 to go in the second. And it is a 5-1 Kane Vodka lead. Shot after shot, time after time. And yet they still find a way to tire out Richard Rolls. And right now this Reactor team just can't begin to fathom how they're going to be stopping this Kane Vodka squad that just continues with explosive speed and aggressive playmaking. And they got to figure out fast before they really get into a deep hole. This puck now over towards Tony Bennett. Bennett on the move, and Hill will dump this one into the Reactor end. Over to Jeff Parada. Getting it around Birkin. This one now over from Wallachek. Back to LaChance as he tries to take the attempted shot off. Now it's over to Tony Bennett fighting the puck against Bill Miller. Now Parada trying to get this one out. Stopped by LaChance. This one back over to Del Pano, now with LaChance. Parada finds Agnew. And Tony Agnew moves the puck quickly down. Misses his man in Jim Steer as this one will go for the icing call. .7:39 remaining in the second period. 5-1 Kane Vodka lead. And right now with the way they're playing, Kane Vodka definitely looks like they're going to be heading to 5-1 on the mid-season. Ryan Sack will take the face-off. This one sets up back over to O'Brien, picked out by Rolls. And this one gets all the way over towards Arkikovic. Finds Donald Rogers. Rogers looking for his man in Robert Coral. Stopped by Rogers trying to set up. Tipped away. Now by Riles in the deep spot. This one to Arkikovic, now sets up to Parada. And Coral trying to find a shot. This one will be knocked around. Puck going all the way back in the Reactor's end. And now it is Riles who will get to the puck. This one will be flipped high, quickly stopped by Frigoroni as he enters the Reactor zone. Frigoroni with the chance here, working off of Parada. Frigoroni will skate around, looks to set to Maslik, and he gives it right to the Reactors, and they're on the move the other way. Robert Coral with the puck into Kane Vodka zone. Coral winds up for the shot, knocked away by Dunaway. Parada double teamed by Kane Vodka, and this one's going to be moving up the other way. On the move quickly is Ryan Sack. Gets around the last defender, has a chance on Rolls, takes the shot, knocked away. Coral trying to get this puck away from a Kane Vodka player, just can't do that. Del Pano now over to Jason Latt, now back over to O'Brien. O'Brien now makes the move back over to Maslik. Maslik now sets up for Sack, fires the shot, Rolls stops it. And now Frigoroni trying to pick up on the rebound. And this one now gets all the way over on the other side. Arkikovic trying to set up to Coral, this one intercepted. And this one hits glass. And this one now set up towards Arkikovic, now looking for Robert Coral. And this one will be signaled for the icing call with 5:50 to go. Face-off taking place deep in the Reactor zone. It'll be Dave Wallachek to take the face-off against Tony Agnew. Set up now from Burkeen. And Agnew will make sure this one gets dumped out all the way in the Kane Vodka end. Dunaway stops it, he'll feed it off to Del Pano. And he will work off of Jim Steer. Agnew knocked off the puck, now comes James LaChance. Burkeen tried to get in the way, but instead LaChance will avoid being hit. This one now back over to Del Pano. Burkeen trying again, this time his luck on Del Pano. This one now back over towards Bennett. And you gotta love the effort given by Burkeen, but right now he's just not stopping any of these Kane Vodka players as here comes Tony Bennett into the Reactor zone. This one knocked around. Del Pano gets a hand on the puck, and he'll keep the puck moving around. Gets away from Jim Steer. Del Pano off the boards. This one now taken away by Burkeen. Back over to Del Pano. LaChance will take his time with the puck. Working off of Burkeen, gets the pass back over to Del Pano, back to LaChance. And this one gets off the boards now over to Ryan Sack, trying to get a piece of it. A correction, it's Dave Wallachek. From Burkeen, now over to Jim Steer, fires the shot. Dunaway knocks it away. And working around on the deep slot, Burkeen double covered by Kane Vodka players. Here comes Tony Bennett with the puck. Makes a nice move around Steer. And he is on the move. Tony Bennett now trying to make a move around Bill Miller. He does, but lost control of the puck as he reached the end. And here comes Wallachek. Lots of room to work with. Sets up to Del Pano. Fires the shot just out of the reach of Richard Rolls. Bill Miller working off of Neil Weinstein. And now comes Tony Bennett with the puck. Bennett now working off of Bill Miller. And it's stripped loose by Jeff Parada. No correction, Stewie Mickelson. Now back over to Friggeroni, looking to finish. Tip shot, rolls out of his reach. Now comes Mickelson again. Mickelson flips this one high, gets it past Del Pano. And skating for it now is Robert Coral, and this one will go past his reach and into the King Vodka end for the icing call. So Ryan Sack will take the face-off. He'll go up against Donald Rogers. Shot missed again. This one now back over towards Friggeroni. Looks to set up, gets it back over to LaChance. Looks to set up, fires the one-timer to Sack, and it just misses the reach of Richard Rolls. Now back over to Arkikovic. Sets up to Sack again, looking for the shot. Takes it, knocked away by Rolls. Here comes a rebound chance by Latt, knocked away. Here comes Jeff Parada for the Reactors. Back over towards Arkikovic. Back over to Sack in the deep slot. Now gets it over to Riles. To Richard Coral in Kane Vodka zone. Sets up to Donald Rogers. Rogers looking to take his chance and instead gets deflected by Friggeroni. And this one now coming back the other way. Pat O'Brien trying to get to the puck first. But he will be beaten out by Richard Riles. Kevin Riles there with the opportunity to knock it away, and now comes Donald Rogers, and now back over towards LaChance. And Coral will put this one back in the Kane Vodka end. Here comes Robert Maslick with the puck. Maslick taking a lot of time. He'll finally find his man, and just overreaches Ryan Sack. This one slides all the way back to Kevin Riles. And now over to Burkeen. And he is working off of Tony Bennett. Here comes Bennett with the puck, gets away with it. Now back over to Jason Latt. Sets up to Tony Bennett. Kicked away, or slid out there by Richard Rolls. And he denies Kane Vodka another opportunity. Putting over to Maslick. Now to Tony Agnew trying to clear this one out. This one now back over to Jim Steer. Steer now overreaches Tony Agnew. Agnew with the puck moving quickly. Looking to set up this one now taken away. Intercepted by Parada. Now back over to Agnew. Sets up now to Burkeen. Burkeen now looking back for Agnew. This one shot fired away. Now over to Bill Miller. Fires the shot. Gets it to Dunaway, and it looks like it was a save, but if you look up closely, it could have gone either way. You have to make sure it didn't go across the red line. And they will credit that with a save, and Dusty Dunaway gets the job again. Donald Rogers and company taking the face-off, and it's another save by Dusty Dunaway, firing shot made by Mario Arkikovic. Face-off again now to Arkikovic again. This one back over to Del Pano, now looking to finish as Robert Coral just misses an opportunity. Del Pano off the glass, now looking to get this one from Weinstein, and here comes Dave Wallachek the other way. Looking to set up to Tony Bennett. He gets it to Bennett after all. Bennett in the deep slot. Looking to get this one on the wraparound shot. This one now taken away by Coral instead. And now comes Arkikovic the other way to a wide open Donald Rogers. One-on-one against Dunaway. Takes the shot, just misses the outside of the post. And play is still alive. As we are now in the final minute of the second period, Reactors looking to try to score another goal to put on the board. And this puck goes all the way back to Mickelson. Gets past Arkikovic, James LaChance regroups. This one now off the boards. Then for Del Pano, now back over to Coral. Looking to finish was Donald Rogers. This one now in the wraparound shot, looking to finish, and James LaChance right there takes it away. Intercepted. Now back over to Rogers. Del Pano working off of Arkikovic. Now back over to Ryan Sachs. Got 3 seconds to figure something out. Knocked away by Mickelson. Mickelson fires the shot. And it is saved by Dunaway. Big firing shot at the time. Stewie Mickelson might have had a goal for the ages if it got through Dunaway's 5-hole. But with that, at the end of 2, it is 5-1 Kane Vodka. And all they have to do now is just play defense, and they'll get another 2 points on the board. With that, as we reach second intermission, Reactors have a long ways to go to try to figure out what they're going to be doing in hopes for a comeback attempt. Otherwise, Kane Vodka has this game down. When we come back, we'll have the third period. Don't go away. You're watching the Kane Vodka Hockey on PBN. Welcome back here, close to the start of the third and final period. Jason Latt and Tony Agnew on the face-off. This one now goes back over to Maslick. Stripping it loose is Agnew looking for an opportunity here. And he slams Triggeroni into the ice. No call there. Referees will let this one play out. But Reactors are now going very aggressive right now. As it's now off to Burkeen. Just misses Agnew. Now back over towards Riles. This one off the boards. This one now up to Frigoroni. Stopped and intercepted by Burkeen. Burkeen looking for an opportunity here. Sets up to Steer, knocked away by Dunaway. From Agnew, back over to Riles for a second opportunity. Riles with the shot, bouncing around. This one now back over towards Jason Latt. Latt now looking for Pat O'Brien. Knocked away by Burkeen. Off of Agnew, and here comes Ryan Sack, just misses, and Tony Agnew regains possession of the puck. And this one will go back into Kane Vodka's end, and Maslick will regroup for Kane Vodka. Finds an open Ryan Sack. To O'Brien, now back over to Jason Latt, stripped loose by Jim Steer. Puck now back to O'Brien. Fires the shot just out of Rolls' reach. Taken for a rebound chance now by Maslick. Fires the shot. Saved by Richard Rolls. And with that, both teams will make a lineup change. Dave Wallachek to take the face-off against Donald Rogers, and now taking it away is Arkikovic. Stripped loose by Del Pano. This one comes back to James LaChance. And intended for Tony Bennett. This one now back over towards Porada, now taken away by Wallachek. Looking for another opportunity. Wallachek with the chance shot, and Richard Rolls was in the right place at the right time. Rogers loses control of the puck, now back over from Weinstein to Tony Bennett. Getting the puck now, Stewie Mickelson. Mickelson with the puck. Gets this now off towards Donald Rogers, working with Robert Coral. And now taken away by Tony Bennett. Gets away from Arkikovic, and he's on the move. Tony Bennett working quickly. Gets around Miller. Trying to set up to Del Pano, and here comes a breakaway opportunity here. Robert Coral could slam the door shut, takes it, and it's in. So with that, there is Reactors still with a slim chance to get back in this one, down by 3 now with 9:34 to go. But for Kane Vodka, they get an opportunity to try to boot this game up. Robert Coral finally puts points on the board. And still trailing 5-2, Kane Vodka has an opportunity to ice this game if possible. Ryan Sack working off of Reactor Defender. This one out of Ryan Sack. This one back over to Agnew. Finds his man and back over to Agnew. Agnew looking for Burkeen. This one back over towards Parada. Pass over to Burkeen, working off of Maslick. Burkeen now with the puck. Trying to set up to Agnew. Looks like he's fighting off of Lat right now. This one now back over towards Burkeen. Agnew loses the puck in the Kane Vodka end. This one now tipped off from Frigeroni. Agnew fires the shot, just hits the top crossbar. Now back over towards Pat O'Brien. And this one will go all the way back in the Reactor end for the icing call. So now face-off takes place deep in the Kane Vodka end. Donald Rogers and Gabe Wallachek on the face-off. This one now back over towards Coral taking the shot, and Dunaway kicks it out. Firing the shot, Donald Rogers, second shot attempt, just left of the keeper. Now back over towards Frigeroni, trying to sell to Wallachek, but now taking it is Weinstein. Instead goes back. Goes to Reactors, this one out to Maslick. And it looks like the referee is calling a delayed penalty. We'll see what's going on here. Or perhaps there was no penalty after all. It was just a foul of some kind. This one now back over towards Tony Bennett, looking for Stewie Mickelson. This one gets knocked away. This one back over to Del Pano. Shot around, dangerous play there, almost made by Arkikovic. Now this one over to Wallachek. Working off of Bill Miller. Back over to Weinstein. And this puck gets over to Donald Rogers. Rogers on the move, past center lights into Kane Vodka territory. This one now back over to Arkikovic. Shoots it right in James LaChance. Now taking the puck is Wallachek. This one back over towards Miller. This one out of Donald Rogers. This one now back over to Tony Bennett. Working off of Bill Miller. This one now taking it back from Arkikovic, now sets up to Robert Coral. This one now taken away by Jason Latt. Latt on the move, finds Tony Bennett over the middle, now into Reactor territory. Slash and call is coming up by Donald Rogers, and it was clearly shown there. And that is not going to be good news for the Reactors. Is now looking for a 6-on-4 attempt, and that's going to end right there. And it looks like Donald Rogers continuing to show that he cannot control his temper right now. And apparently looks like Tony Bennett might have done something to get him fired up. But right now, a power play opportunity for Kane Vodka coming up. And let's see how they will handle this right now. Have an extra man advantage, but are they going to just keep it away from the Reactors, or are they actually going to try to score a goal? Ryan Sack will now take the face-off. Pat O'Brien fires the shot, now looks for a rebound attempt, takes another shot just right of the net. LaChance now with the puck, working off of Tony Agnew. This one back over to Del Pano. Misfires, but he'll fake the shot out, now taken away by Parada. Now over to Burkeen, he'll clear this one out. Stopped by Dunaway. Del Pano with the puck, finds Frigeroni. Makes the move around Tony Agnew, he's on the move. Frigeroni trying to get past Riles, he does. Now looks to set up to his man. Frigeroni sends back over to Maslick, fires the shot, tipped away. And now it's over towards Latt. Working off of Agnew, back over to Riles. Now sets up to O'Brien, fires the shot. Bounces out. And this one's cleared out the other way. And a big breakaway opportunity. Here comes Robert Coral again. Scores on a short-handed goal. Are you kidding me? 5:48 to go, and now the Reactors have a legitimate chance of coming back in this one with 5:48 to go. Scoring on a short-handed opportunity with Donald Rogers in the box. Of course, defense completely caught off guard there. And what is going on with Kane Vodka in this final period? This one now back over towards Frigeroni. Gets this one off the boards now to Ryan Sack on the move. Fires the shot, hits the top crossbar, and it bounces out from Richard Rolls. And just as we took the camera off, it looks like Pat O'Brien got a shot handed to him. And right now, Pat O'Brien getting up, but we'll see if he's going to be all right in the near future. 42 seconds remain on Rogers' penalty. And again, with 5:25 to go, Kane Vodka's going to have to break things down here and try to play some serious hockey defense. So Robert Coral will take the face-off against Wallachek. This one back over to Weinstein. Gets it back over to Wallachek, now back over. Again, this one off the boards to Tony Bennett. Bennett spins around. Looks to set up to Weinstein. Missed shot. Nicholson gets a piece of it, and here come the Reactors the other way. Robert Coral with the puck. Makes a move around Del Pano. Wide open Jim Steer. Looking back to set up the other way. Tony Bennett knocks it out. Weinstein looks for an open Frigeroni. Frigeroni has Wallachek to work with. Two defenders back for the Reactors. Looking to fire. Nicholson defends well. This one gets off the glass. Now back over to Del Pano. Fires a shot. This one goes high. Now back over to Frigeroni. Sets it to Wallachek, looking for some men. Looking to set up to Tony Bennett, takes a shot, and it is saved by Richard Rolls. 4:35 left to go. Kane Vodka trying to ice this game right now with another goal. But right now, this Reactor defense is coming in, especially in this third period, and they're getting the job done here. Jason Latt will take the face-off now against Donald Rogers. This one sets up to Ryan Sack, takes the shot, and it's in! 4:33 to go, and Kane Vodka finally puts some comfort back on their lead. And that might do it, but we'll see. Reactors have been having some fire, but now the comeback goes from 2 goals to 3 goals if they're going to be looking to make this a tie game. This one now back over to Parada. Parada working off of Latt. And this one goes all the way back towards Del Pano. Del Pano on the move for Kane Vodka. Heading into the Reactor zone. Del Pano with the shot. Hits the inside of the crossbar. Could not get in. And now the Reactors go the other way. This one now over to Rogers as he shoves LaChance into the boards. This one now back over. And now from LaChance, this one's over to Ryan Sack. Lost control of the puck in the process. Reactors get in through. And going down is Parada. And now comes Donald Rogers with the puck. It's 3-on-2. Takes the shot. And it's a glove hand save by Dusty Dunaway with 3:37 to go. And right now they're doing everything they can to hang on to this 3-goal lead. Puck now quickly moved, taken a front by Tony Bennett as he gets triple teamed by Reactor players. This one now over to Frigeroni, losing a little balance. Lost control of the bucket, he did have Jim Steer fooled. Tony Bennett with the puck now transfers it over to Dave Wallachek. Only back is Stewie Nicholson. Firing the shot, Richard Wolf hits it high. Now back over towards Wallachek. And this one comes another tripping penalty coming up. And Stewie Nicholson is going to get nailed with the tripping call. Another unfortunate penalty for the Reactors, but that is going to kill another opportunity, and they're going to have to play yet a man down if they're going to be getting back in this one. .3:14 to go, and Kane Vodka can officially put this game away by scoring this power play goal. Puck now to Tony Agnew as he gets this one cleared out, and it goes back in Kane Vodka's end. Dunaway gets it, stopped by Robert Coral, now sets up to Agnew, losing a little control of the puck, fires the shot, now back the other way, this is Tony Bennett. Back over to Maslick. Over to Parada trying to get the setup to Agnew, instead it's taken away by Tony Bennett. Bennett on the move in the Reactor zone, gets this one back over to Wallachek. Knocked away by Agnew, now taken aback by Robert Coral. Coral trying to get this pass off to Agnew, instead this one goes all the way back in Kane Vodka's end. Agnew in the deep slot, looks to set up. This one now set up towards Parada. Now back over to Burkeen. Parada with the puck, but then is stripped loose by Jason Latt, and Latt is on the move. And here comes Kane Vodka the other way into the Reactor zone. Made a move off of one defender, but could not get past Jeff Parada. Now comes Ryan Sack with the puck. Gets around Donald Rogers, but he lost control of the puck in the process. Back over to Sack again. Looking for Pat O'Brien. Instead, this one goes all the way back to Bill Miller. Stopped, intercepted by Frigaroni. Could be dangerous here. Sets up to Latt, knocked away. This one now back over towards Parada. This one back over to O'Brien. Looking to set up to Jason Latt. And working off of him is Burkeen. Here comes Latt, trying to make some moves happen. Taking the shot is Frigaroni. And that is going to capitalize right there with 122. And Kane Vodka will be coming away with another 2 points heading into the midseason, taking a 7-3 lead over the Reactors here today. And with just 8 seconds left on Mickelson's penalty, he will be coming out of the hot box. And at this point, it's just padding some stats, but the scoreline is going to be just about official. Polishek versus Rogers on the face-off as the puck's been dropped. This one back over to Coral. This one gets over to Mickelson. He's on the move. Mickelson will take a shot, just knocks it left of Dunaway. Back over to Mickelson. He fires the shot. This one now misses to the right. Recovered by Arkikovic with the shot. And now back over towards Rogers. Looking to set up. This one gets knocked away. Now taken away is James LaChance. LaChance on the move, gets it past center ice. 2 Reactor defenders back. And this one now taken away by Coral. 40 seconds to go in the game. This one goes all the way back to Kane Vodka's end. And now from Dunaway feeds the pass off to Del Pano. Skates around and has Robert Coral on top. So this one gets off the boards. And this one will go back over to Mickelson. 20 seconds remain, and this one's stopped by Arkikovic. And this one sliding from LaChance. Gets this one intercepted. Now over to Coral. Coral trying to take one final shot, and that is going to be official. Kane Vodka comes away with another win, 7-3 over the Reactors. And it is a great day in Kane Vodka Nation as they improved on the season to 5-1, while the Reactors dropped down to 3-3. Great effort played by both teams, but of course, as always, Kane Vodka continues with the aggressive performance, and they hold up a lead early with the 4-1 lead into the first period. And now they finish strong, 7-3 win over the Reactors, and of course, the next time these two teams will play will probably be in the playoffs. But this has been another production of Pontello Broadcasting Network, and of course we'd like to have you guys stay tuned to, or stick around next week. Kane Vodka versus Vipers in prime time action here on Pontello Broadcasting Network. And that, of course, is going to be a great game. We'll have all the live coverage action, in-sound games, surround sound, in-depth. So we definitely hope for you guys to stick around and watch for that game for next week. Or if you want to see the action all for yourself, come to the iSports Forum in Brandon, Florida. And we will give you all the action there. Definitely a place to come. Power Play Grill, fans everywhere. It is an exciting atmosphere here at the iSports Forum to come see these teams play. But on that note, I am Angelo Pontello, and I bid you farewell, good night from the Vodka Hockey Network here on the Pontello Broadcasting Network. Take care, everybody.